Okay. Hello everyone. This is Siwi. Today we got TSDL top 16 between Maebari and Melliflluent. So we're waiting for both players to get ready. So Maebari is already starting. Okay. So we got a very aggressive one tanks, one healer box from Maebari versus also one tank, one healer box for Melliflluent. But Maebari has a lot more meta DPS. While on Melliflluent we have some very interesting choice going in the Shell, Neo Brenda, and Clara. So the first ban, Lightbringer, kind of interesting because I mean he has two choices, right? Either ban Lightbringer or ban 0-2. So he chose to ban Lightbringer, so all of his single target DPS is gonna be live. Maebari banned 0-2 and picked his own 0-2. So even if Melliflluent pick up Hilda here, he already got a good answer. And if he doesn't pick up Hilda, like 0-2 in general is just really good in a trade game. So he pick up Gintoki instead. Then Wetham and Gintoki pick his own Gintoki. So the Wetham is to deny the combo with 0-2, while the Gintoki is just because Gintoki is strong. I'm surprised that he's not banning McLean here because there's not many heroes that he's. So Mary pick up Grunhill. So I was in the middle of explaining why I'm the McLean because if you look at Melliflluent box, there's only 4 heroes that can ignore McLean tiles at the moment, and also he doesn't run Polio or his own McLean. So McLean should have been really good, but because of the Grunhill pick, the McLean is banned. Since he's a strategist hero. So Polio ban as well. I wasn't sure about Polio. I probably banned something like another single target DPS. So he picked up Epsilon as the second pick. There's a lot of I think there's 4 meteor heroes left in his box after this Epsilon pick, but I think this is a pretty weak pick in general compared to like into these heroes because there's a lot of AoE, and Epsilon these days doesn't really do much outside of just being a buffer, so there's no reason really to pick him second. He go into, so Maebari saw the Epsilon pick and he banned the 2 flyer and the 2 meteor fire and let give Melliflluent pick up D-Heart instead. So they're going to the ban and pick really quickly here. Yanni and Connie are both strategists buffed by Grunhill. So Melliflluent is just looking to deny all the combo piece, like while Maebari is picking up all the strategist heroes that are buffed by his Grunhill here. So it's interesting that Maebari let the IVC go because the Gintoki and Epsilon was already picked up earlier, and there's Lost Ham pick available last. So well, I mean like he doesn't really have better choice really. The TGS and the Elwin ban both make sense because Elwin is good versus trade box in general, while TGS is just to deny the combo. I think probably just deny the D hard and TGS combo to give him to create too much momentum from Melliflluent side. And the last ban, I don't think you need to ban Gun in the Shell, because if he pick up Gun in the Shell here, Mellifluent has 3 pretty passive heroes, which is Gintoki, Epsilon, and Gun in the Shell. So Barry can actually just push really hard and aggressive with these heroes, and the only threat would be like 1-for-1 trade from D-Hard. Because if you ban Last Ham and Mellifluent click okay, so they already go in the game already. Let's check out the skill. Ash Slash on Lost Ham, pretty obvious since there's no tank. He brings Dark Ape Snipers again to deal with Run Hill. And this Run Hill also doesn't bring Dart either. She also brings single target skill. Okay, so we have 3 Air Slash here. Pretty standard skill on Connie. Standard skill on Yanni. Ooh, that's a tenure on Epsilon. So this Gintoki is not bringing S-Slash actually. He's bringing push skill. With this lineup, I probably think I think S-Slash is probably better since you already have something that can handle the Run Hill. So Gintoki should be bringing 2 single target skill here. The push actually doesn't really do much against this team. So for turn 1, the priority for Maebari is probably to avoid the range on this Lost Hand and set up for a turn 2. From Mellifluent side, his priority will be getting good position using this Lost Hand to map control and this D-Hard to map control. So that he will be moving these 2 last. Well, it's also interesting that the only AoE from Mellifluent side is from Gintoki, which can prevent this summon from just getting untargetable and get into their Mellifluent face and use a massive AoE, which is a play that I think Maebari can try to do because he is P1. And these 2 doesn't have AoE. So this AI can just move very aggressively, body block, and then set up for an AoE with Connie. Good thing about this team is like everyone's gonna get up from Run Hill. I mean like except Zara too. She doesn't really need that. What can't you see? Let me know so I can fix. tell me if there's a problem with voice as well, because I'm checking stream and I think thing is okay. So he has to keep Lost Ham on this side, top side, because these are defense styles. So these are the tiles that he can hook on to. Lost Ham is pretty useless if you put it on the bottom side. But I think it's probably better to move D-Heart instead of Lost Ham here. Because the Lost Ham reach is bigger right now. So he's the better map control unit, and this D-Heart is not really threatening anything at the moment. Why, like the unit that hasn't moved would be the Guan Hill that will be threatened by the Lost Ham. Yeah. So because Melliflluent already moved the Lost Ham, it means that Mary can just move his Grand Hill wherever he likes, and this D-Heart is not threatening. So next turn, he can just move in with the One Hill, kill something, and that will enable the Zarida too. Okay, thank you, Zeno. So I'm expecting Maebari to go in right now with the One Hill. Yeah, the good thing about her is that she also very bulky. Interesting choice. I'm not sure about killing the Epsilon, to be honest. I was expecting him to kill the Lost Ham since he's the main map control threat here. And the Epsilon can be dealt with like with Yani AoE, Connie AoE, or Zeratu AoE. Ooh, can't even kill. That's really good value from the One Hill. Like the aura is still there. You need one more DPS turn to finish her off. So now he can just like port Zarida in and kill the Gintoki. Yep, no problem. So the problem now is that let's assume this is the 2-for-2 trade. These three, Lost Ham still have the better range. This Lost Ham, right? Because he had so right now he doesn't have move speed, but if he move out of this, he will have move speed, and he will have turn fire. And this Zarida is already dead. Doesn't need to finish the second life because next turn the fog will kill her. So now like these three cannot move without taking into account this Lost Ham move. So that's why I mean like it's better to kill this Lost Ham instead of Epsilon, in my opinion. Because I don't think the Epsilon would have been. I mean like he probably worry about the Daniel Breeze on Epsilon, but he still have double AoE, and Connie doesn't need a target to hit her AoE to break the hiding passive. Just kill her and bait out the move and set up for next turn because he has turn prior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can sit here, I think. Still got the freeze. Still got the mobility buff from IDC. Yeah, it's also noble from the last turn. Like Maebari have a one hero as the last hero to. Ooh. Double tenure breeze. Yeah. So if you know that the last hero to have move it was run here, right? And your counter to her is the lost hand. So it's better to move the D heart last turn instead of the lost hand. That way you can limit the amount of range that Run Hill can move to because he has turn prior. So Maebari saw that and he immediately pounced upon that. And now like he has to stay back because this last ham have will have range pressure. He just need to count the range from this last ham. Oh. Can that reach? I think he could have been a little bit more aggressive with this last hand positioning. I didn't think this last hand could have reached. And staying on this tower will still get the mobility from this aura. So now the problem is he's kind of useless for a few more turns because he doesn't have a attack skill anymore. It's really just Lost Ham and IDC. Yeah, so you have to move this guy first. Just buy time until his skill cooldown come back. Meanwhile, Maebari can actually AoE these two. Why they don't? Why Melliflluent doesn't have a healer? These heroes all have decent sustain, but the AoE will still be a very big problem because it will make them unable to kill Yanni or Lost Ham if they come in. Oh. I think that's the mistake. So because he got the Tenyo breeze from last turn, like that last breeze on Lost Ham could not override the mobility buff, I think. And I mean like this aura is running out after this turn, so he will still have 3 moves, but his basically like he lost all map control now. We will see the AoE from Connie this turn. I think it's probably better for Maebari to wait because his range is kind of short, running out of faction buff. Both of these guys running out of faction buff next turn, and he needs to positioning to actually give the mobility buff on these 2 characters. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can still do AoE, right? Yeah, shoot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Cool, almost one shot this. Yeah, I think that's GG. The summon the summon also inflict Mobi debuff too, so this This last ham is have no good play except kill this. This guy is dead for another 3 turn. She's basically spent. He can just push in now. There's no threat anymore because he has used grapnel already. He used the aggregate skill already. She can't really kill. I think this game should go to Maebari now. Yeah, Connie is really good. I think people kinda underrate her because she shares a banner with one heal, but she is one of those units that have a lot of cool things. Yeah, okay, so he just move in to create portal to go in next turn. Okay, so one of the play you can do is park Connie here and use last time grapnel around on this tower, and he go out on this tower, and he can hit this last time. It's probably what he setting up to do. So you, oh yeah, that works as well. Very good setup by Maebari. The game snowballed from turn 1 decision by Melliflluent, but is very clean by Maebari to capitalize on that. Okay, let's see game 2. Let's see if they do some change. Okay, this map is good for some from McLean obviously, and Archon of the Moon, so I'm expecting maybe at least one of these 2 players to scrap in Archon. And I don't know if Melliflluent has McLean, but now might be a pretty good time to get him in. I kind of want to see Claret and Brenda. We saw some pretty big damage from from Brenda user earlier in TSDL when she can get the change AoE. Does some pretty nasty damage with debuff. And Claret can get some good value in this meta because she can kill 2 life units and also can kill someone and then kill another, like something like Lucretia summon or Connie summon. The one I don't really like from this buff is Gurning the Shelf. I think she doesn't really fit here, because you usually want to use her in a more defensive box so they can protect her. Okay, so he swapped in Lovina and Matthew. He's going for AoE, and Maebari also switched in Kayura. It's actually a really good read from Maebari. I guess he saw this map and he decided, yep, that's gonna be Matthew. It's gonna be Matthew. Okay, so he ban Lightbringer and pick up Lost Wetham. Interesting. Ban the 2 heroes that's good in this map. Pick up Gintoki. So, because there's so few dedicated AoE, like you just need to ban Matthew, and you don't really have to pick up either Rosen or Kayura. And so now, like, Melliflluent basically just gonna go for all the single target DPS because he already banned Lightbringer. Okay, so we're gonna see Brenda this game. The two flyer pick also basically telling Maebari to not pick McLean, or at least push him down of several turns in turn of picking order. Okay, Lucretia, because it's magic damage against physical guard, and he already banned Polio as well. Okay, so he still go for the McLean. I mean, at least it will stop the Lucretia and force Graham to bring a bad Gargoyle instead of demon troops. Ban to Kentucky and Enabler, and ban Enabler and Epsilon. I'm not sure with the Epsilon ban. I think he is a non-factor. I think something like Elwin, Claret, or D-Hard would have been better. Okay, so he banned Hilda now. Ban Tank to pick Redham. Surprised that he still lasts this long in this ban pick route when you basically have this kind of lineup. Okay, so my wish come true is we're gonna see both Claret and Nego Brenda. Rosa just to prevent the debuff from here. I mean, there's not many. The debuff will only screw up Klein, and Kayura will probably do that job just as well. There's no Empire either, so I think Kayura might have been better here, but we'll see. At least, if nothing else, you can keep the Rosa near the fog and make her an arc again fodder for Gintoki. You also prevent the stun and make Lucretia to bring single target instead of AoE, I guess. I do like the pick for Melliflluent a lot better this game compared to last game. Well, the good thing is he's P1 now, so this block will be a lot better. If you play aggressive block, like you want to be P1 at the moment, because right now in the meta, you only want to be P2 if you're playing tank push. Also, like he had 3 flyer against McLean, so it does make this pick a lot less annoying. And Grunhill and Gintoki have range are not that big compared to Claret or Redham. So Maebari does have his own Redham to at least get something. Maybe trade with this. Trade Redham for Redham, because Claret gonna be out of range, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, so I didn't know, but Brenda also actually get this new troop as well. Really good troops. Win right, huh? I probably win Crush because your damage is gonna be bad with Gargoyle. Yep, so first move Claret, get her tiles up. Very common first move if you play in season 1 when she was still super meta. Okay, so he actually brings frontal assaults instead of guard. Interesting. Is this a misclick? Because there's no reason to bring this, right? Either you bring guard or you bring air slash. I guess the icon is similar, so I'm I'm guessing is a misclick on Maebari to bring frontal assault. If she initiate, I guess the increase in defense from this skill might make a difference, might make her harder to kill. But I think if she go in and kill something, then you need to spend like 2 DPS turn to kill her anyway. So it might be a misclick from Maebari. So her range is actually not good. Brenda range I think is like 5 move, act again 3, and attack once, right? So it's actually not that good. And because there's a Rosen, the AoE from her AoE is gonna be a lot less powerful. But she still have 2 lives. As long as she doesn't get the Wet Ham debuff, her trade value will still be good. Okay, put a tile here to limit the tiles that D-Hard can go out. So I'm really surprised that he bring Windride on this Whiteham. First of all, this is not a tanky Whiteham at all. It's like 12k, 500 HP, and you're bringing Gargoyle instead of when you want to bring Windride, you want to bring this troop, Werewolf. So it's probably better to just bring Crush for the extra boost in terms of damage. Meanwhile, on Maebari's side, he go for the poke. So right now, this Wet Ham cannot reach anyone. Meanwhile, because he already moved the D-Hard, this will reach. But at least he got the first move this turn. He can move this Wet Ham. And yeah, now there's no guard here, so this Wet Ham can just move here. Next turn, go kill this Wet Ham, and that will be really big for Melliflluent. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do next turn. Go in, kill this Wet Ham. I don't know if it can kill with Gargoyle and this passive, because this is also a really bulky Wet Ham. Is 15k HP. But he definitely want to go in and kill, because he had more DPS value than this team, so any 1-for-1 trade would be on his turn would be good. Block the train. Okay, so still kill. I mean, that was pretty high attack, so yeah, move back, force him to go into your unit's range, because this Courage is 10 moves right now. And this team cannot reach this Courage. Next turn she can just move up here or down here, and she will still have 10 moves to choose her target. Because the the Wet Ham is dead, nothing to debuff this duelist and this puppet right now. So Lucretia will still get her range, and she will still have 2 lives. So the trade was really good for Melliflluent. So I think that was a misplay on Maebari's part. I wouldn't move Wet Ham there, because he was P2 and there's no guard from this one here. There was no reason to bait for that. And now he has to kill this. But any of his choice who go in to kill is bad because it would just be in range of these Avengers. Yeah, so just like last game, this might be another game where one move just snowball the game completely out of control. Probably win better if she breathes, but I guess he doesn't breathe because the map is his right now. Okay, try to kill and set up a tower as well to prevent D-Hard from revenge him. Still fight. I mean, like the Gintoki will still be a major problem though, because none of these are reliable kill on Gintoki, and this map has a lot of defensive towers. So if he stand on a tree or a fortress, this Gintoki will be a big problem. Okay, 12 move correct. Could probably go in and kill McCrane next turn. Because she's not gonna kill Gintoki, not with this HP. The only unit that can actually be a problem to Gintoki would be Lucretia and D-Hard. And because this is Odin, the intelligence is low, and I don't think because there's Rosen as well, the 3C will not be able to debuff Gintoki. Won't kill him. D-Hard won't be able to kill a transform Gintoki either, I think. Especially since he brought this skill, he will be Ignore class, and while you want to be on Cavalry class against Gintoki, because you want D-Hard to kill the soldiers, the Sansi. So even though Melliflluent has the map, I think because of this Gintoki gonna be a huge problem. I think Maebari is actually ahead in this game. The trade was really good for Melliflluent, but the Gintoki is the problem. None of these speed can actually cleanly kill him, and he can carry. You can just like sack Rosen later for like a double move with Gintoki and kill 2 people. Will you? Okay, that's interesting. I'd probably park her here on defensive tiles, because she will get a shield if she's entered on danger zone. Anyway, I mean, I guess it's fine because D-Hard will not be able to kill Guanyu anyway, and he got a regeneration buff. So next turn he just act again, kill something already in range. Yeah. So that is another misplay by Melliflluent in terms of turn order, in my opinion. The D-Hard was not killing anything. These two were your main threat that were not stopped by McLean. The D-Hard was one way or another. He was gonna be stopped by McLean either way next turn. So it's better to just save the move of Corret or Brenda just to prevent this Grand Shield to move into the danger zone easily, just like last game, right? Same thing with last game. So now Barry can just go in with Kunio. So the good thing is that she will be trading for D-Hard, which is, I guess, probably the worst of these four. But he also is good against Gintoki. I don't think any of these can cleanly kill this one hill in one hit, so he can just move Gintoki into range like here, and then get an arc again. So, because Melliflluent will probably have to spend 2 defense turn to kill one hill, you can just prep the Gintoki arc again. Proc him on 3 and none of these can do anything to him. Clark will just suicide to him actually. Honestly, after the one hill move last game, I'd probably move P-Hard like here, like in between Claret and Avenger, because she got these two got 2 lives anyway. Like you don't really need to proc D-Hard here just to prevent her from killing Brenda, right? Just put him here. Like, or down here or something, like outside of one hill reach. I think it's already game anyway. That suicide onto McLean probably seal the game. There's no way for these two to carry this game now. It's interesting that he went Breeze on Floret as well. One of Floret's popular enchant back in the day was Roxy, because she doesn't really have good damage reduction when attacking out if she is not on the Holy Pegasus. But Holy Pegasus has bad damage. Yeah, not gonna kill. Guan Yu is really bulky. At least he's killed one of the one life from McLean. Yeah, there was no reason to just throw DR to go away like that. Maybe we can just park like both of these units on these defensive towers. I don't think she's not reaching anything. She need to buff herself again, so it's nothing that he need to be afraid of. Also push. There was no healer here, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this is the problem with Neo Brenda is that her damage is good, her revive is good, but her reach is just so bad. For this meta, like right now, if you just like move 5 plus 3, you just it's good as like 4 seasons ago, but not now when everyone has like 11 moves or more. So maybe you just need to play slow. It's already super hard for Melliflluent to go up because of McCrane. Lucretia can't really do anything right now. Just need to push. And like if he wanna finish the game early, he can just sacrifice the Rosen and go in with Gintoki and kill. But there's no need for him to do that at the moment. Probably kill the sword with Rosen. Don't give him like additional turn. Oh. Yeah, sacrifice Rosen, push and then go kill the Lucretia and end his game because yeah, GG. Very nicely played by Maebari. I mean, like game 2 actually went better for Melliflluent because of the Weham trade, but he made the same mistake, I think, misplay compared to last game, like by moving his map control too early and let Maebari get the ground and take advantage of the turn order. Pretty nice game. Okay, I guess that is for today. Use playing this Apex slot. Good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. I think there's another game tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and check out all the match on TSDL. See you guys later.